from the 8-12 rounds of boxing for the vacant WBC Super Welterweight Championship of the World.
Halo Sobat YouTube, jumpa lagi di channel OmbiSport. Pada video kali ini, kita akan merangkum salah satu pertandingan tinju yang terjadi pada tahun 2010 untuk perebutan gelar kelas welter super WBC yang kosong antara Manny Pacquiao melawan Antonio Margarito. Pertarungan ini menjadi pertarungan pertama bagi Margarito untuk bisa bertarung di Amerika Serikat setelah dirinya diskor selama 1 tahun dari dunia tinju akibat skandal sarung tangan ilegal yang dimilikinya.
Found out that Margarito had hand wraps that were dipped in something.
Sebagaimana yang telah dibahas pada video sebelumnya, bahwa Margarito ketahuan akan menggunakan bantalan keras dalam sarung tangannya ketika bertarung dengan Sen Musli. Tindakan licik ini disinyalir juga digunakan Margarito dalam beberapa pertarungannya yang lain.
Illegal hand wraps against you.
100%.
Rekornya sebelum bertarung dengan Manny Pacquiao ini adalah 38 kali menang dengan 6 kekalahan. Dan bagi Manny Pacquiao, pertarungannya dengan Margarito ini menjadi pilihan kedua baginya karena negosiasi untuk pertarungannya dengan Floyd Mayweather Jr. dinyatakan batal. Saat itu Pacquiao adalah pemegang 7 sabuk juara tinju dunia dengan rekor bertanding 51 kali menang, 3 kalah, dan 2 kali seri. Beberapa hari sebelum pertarungan ini, Margarito kembali membuat heboh dengan perkataannya yang mengolok-olok penyakit Parkinson yang sedang diderita oleh pelatih Manny Pacquiao. Walaupun sudah meminta maaf kepada seluruh penderita Parkinson, orang-orang masih sangat menyayangkan tindakan Margarito ini, yang seperti tidak menyesali kecurangannya atas skandal sarung tangan ilegal di beberapa pertarungannya sebelum ini.
No, this guy.
Es puto Pacquiao.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Dan sekarang mari kita lihat rangkuman pertandingan tinju perebutan gelar kelas welter super WBC antara Antonio Margarito melawan Manny Pacquiao yang terjadi pada tanggal 13 November 2010.
Already it has been a tumultuous evening in Cowboy Stadium, but during the same period of time, members of Pacquiao's camp believed they saw Antonio Margarito. Pacquiao trying to get inside and go to the body, and Emmanuel Stewart must Pacquiao fight a pressure fight.
Margarito lebih unggul dari segi jangkauan dan tinggi badan. Namun, kecepatan dan akurasi pukulan Manny Pacquiao bisa mendominasi pertarungan ini.
Well, he's won maybe the round, but I don't think he's done it. I see a lot of pictures with the jams of Margarito Stewart.
Close up. Margarito throwing 44 jabs out of 53 punches.
I gave the round slightly tough,
But he has had trouble getting rolling in the early parts of some of his fights, notably the Paul Williams fight.
being a big factor in this fight, as I see right here.
The loss of power from punching up could be a factor in the fight.
Till expression that Margarito had when he fought Cotto.
I mean, you're not supposed to be on the ropes against Mark.
That was the first time that Pacquiao found his body against the ropes. And if there was one thing Freddie Roach
Fighter when he would go toe-to-toe more with some of the great Mexican fighters that he beat south of lightweight.
Good left hook gets close. Uppercuts for Margarito.
This is why when you ask me, did Margarito...
Delectable experience perhaps for Margarito fighting a man this small. Couple of power shots at the end of the round though for Manny Pacquiao. In the first couple of rounds of the fight. But a lot of Margarito's lands are jabs and most of Pacquiao's are power punches inside. You heard Freddie Roach saying to Pacquiao, it's too early. Good straight left hand by Pacquiao. Good right hook inside by Pacquiao, landed on the chin. Now flirts with the corner there, then moves away. Now his back is against the ropes. Margarito tries to press the action. Pacquiao hits him flush with a big left hand, and then flurries and backs Margarito off again. If Pacquiao hadn't won the round before the last 10 seconds, he might have stolen it. I'm not sure that means anything, really. Pacquiao now getting a little distance between himself and Margarito in CompuBox numbers.
That was a wide fight for Pacquiao. I think Margarito's doing.
Di ronde keempat, Manny Pacquiao hampir saja menciptakan knockdown pertama di pertarungan ini. Namun Margarito yang memang dikenal memiliki tubuh serta dagu yang kuat bisa bertahan hingga ronde ini usai. Luka robek terlihat di bawah mata kanan Margarito.
He's beating Margarito up in this round. Hand speed slices you up.
Has never stopped punching like he means it.
But what makes him different from a lot of the days fighting, he punches through his opponents, was losing. But it seemed like that one body punch took everything out of him.
Among all the experts' comments coming into the fight, one of the ones I found most interesting was from Joshua Clottey. Clottey said Margarito's mistake will be to think that Pacquiao doesn't have the power to hurt him. Trust me, he has the power to hurt him. Cut man in Antonio Margarito's corner is Francisco Espinoza. He's got a big job on his hands now. Sensational round for Pacquiao, who landed 43 of 62 power shots.
And you know, Pacquiao punches very accurate too. He doesn't just waist punches, his punches are very accurate.
That Margarito actually made it look for a moment like his fight against Cotto, and here comes Pacquiao.
Well, Pacquiao's hitting him harder. Spirit is something to behold. He loves fighting.
That was likely here for Margarito. He said, look, I hope he goes up to 180. Every pound he adds is better. He didn't have a lot of snap on his punch. Straight left-hand shots for Pacquiao, staggering Margarito momentarily there. Big right hook. Great shot. Another great round for Pacquiao. Well, the right eye for Margarito speaks for itself. And just to make things worse, that's the eye out of which Margarito has to try to track Manny Pacquiao's lightning left hand. Look at Pacquiao move from side to side.
This is what I said he should do continuously.
Try to move into Margarito's eye where Margarito couldn't see him. That didn't work, so he started moving right and beat him up that way.
I've never seen any athlete in any sport.
Very people realize his footwork is phenomenal.
Di ronde pertengahan, Margarito mencoba untuk meningkatkan serangan. Di beberapa momen, dia berhasil mendesak Pacquiao ke tali.
He's back in the fight as he's tasted for a moment the advantage of having Pacquiao against the ropes. This is Pacquiao's nightmare. Fights his way out of it.
Manny was trying to get away from him, but he was landing shots body and head. But at the end of the round, still, Manny came right back with a lot of blows again, which still could have been a close round. Because that was the only really good flurry for Margarito. But I think Margarito should have won that round.
Pacquiao's racking up some astonishing numbers.
Jim, the one thing we can't measure.
I agree with Harold. I thought Pacquiao won every round, including the last one.
I think it might be Bob Arum's nightmare. But the bottom line is, you're right.
This is a dazzling display of boxing skill, power, everything. Ring generalship here. Unbelievable.
So, in a historical sense, and I covered Ray Leonard from ringside, and this is the best offensive fighter I've ever seen.
He does it all and fights everybody. That's what I like.
See what's kept Margarito up in this fight is his enormous size.
The size down.
Win a unanimous decision, and there'd be a lot of nervous moments in it.
Yes.
And he's having more flurries as the fight continues, but Pacquiao just stunned him with a right hook and backed him off again.
Come on, Tony, you gotta do it. Close him up.
But to me, the perfect fight is the way he fought the last round. Punching, moving, in and out, taking advantage of that great natural coordination and balance.
OmbiBox numbers in round 7. Pacquiao 45 of 104, his high output for the fight. Margarito 31 out of 71, his best round of the fight. World-class, one-handed fight. Margarito banging him against the ropes here, trying to get to Pacquiao's body. That could change the fight. Pacquiao Pacquiao fighting back with his back on the ropes.
Because he's never stopped fighting his fight in spite of a frightful beating.
But he's not breaking Manny Pacquiao up. Draw your own conclusions.
What an exchange.
What a fight. I mean, this is a fun fight to watch for a fight that's being won fairly one-sidedly by Pacquiao. Power shots in the 8th round. Pacquiao landed 35 out of 65. So now Pacquiao has a new distinction in his career. He took the most punches he's ever taken in one round from a guy who outweighs his weight and welterweight championships already.
But it's just a bigger man can absorb the punches a little better than a smaller guy. But a regular 140-pounder, I think Manny would have knocked out.
Another anomaly.
If he's in good shape and he can continue to do this, he'll win the fight fairly easy. But, you know, once he gets in the ropes...
Unless somebody wants to stop the fight because of that right eye.
Nothing. The cut is nothing. Breathe.
He has a cut under his eye, Margarito. You saw in that replay. When he gets hit, it flaps.
Against a guy 17 pounds bigger than himself. Touching him up, beating him up, ruining his face the way he is. This will be right. He's a former flyweight. Get the Texas State Athletic Commission to make Margarito shave off the beard, which probably they would have done. That's a fighter.
Unbelievable machine.
Boom! What a show. Best offensive fighter of the era. Tattooing Margarito.
That's
What a
right
shot.
That's
What a
he's
jab.
ready to go.
That's one of the biggest jabs.
He still may stop him. He may get out of this round, but I think it's a good chance that Pacquiao will stop him in the next couple of rounds. Here you see this counter right hook, which is, as I said earlier, one of the best punches that you can land. Developed into a balanced out fight, a right hook, jab, right uppercut, straight left through the center, complete fight.
Margarito threw 23 punches and landed 9.
Another measure of redemption for Margarito. Either a show for the referee or for the, even though he's hopelessly behind and getting
no hand movement at all.
Landed a shot, looked toward.
But at this stage here, he's being out punched, but the referee has his way up a few more seconds before the stop.
Samuel, he's rearranging Margarito's face, and this reminds me of Roy Jones against Bryant Brannon. Jones actually asked the referee, when in the heck are you going to stop this thing? It's not doing Margarito any good to take the number of shots he's taking now. Flush on an already badly...
No. Let's go then, Tony. It's not bleeding. It's the same thing.
They never took the mouthpiece out.
He only landed 6 out of 18.
Margarito tak bisa menandingi kecepatan Pacquiao. Terlalu banyak pukulan Pacquiao yang mengenainya. Namun Margarito bisa bertahan tanpa knockdown hingga pertarungan ini berakhir.
Margarito's not known as an accurate puncher. He won
Every time out, and they're all so big. This is not Manny Pacquiao the fighter. This is Manny Pacquiao the congressman. And we're done.
Jim, your prediction was right.
Pacquiao has his unanimous decision victory.
Manny Pacquiao memenangkan pertarungan dengan angka mutlak dari ketiga dewan juri. Terlepas dari aksi curang yang dilakukannya pada pertarungan lain, kekuatan fisik dan pertahanan Margarito memang patut diacungi jempol. Dengan wajah yang lebam, disertai luka robek di bawah mata, tak membuatnya harus menyerah di pertarungan ini. Beberapa kali Pacquiao terlihat melirik pada wasit agar menghentikan pertarungan karena kondisi lawannya sudah tidak layak untuk bertarung. Akan tetapi, wasit tetap memilih bahwa pertarungan ini tetap dilanjutkan. Setelah pertarungan ini, Margarito harus menjalani operasi untuk keretakan tulang orbital dekat area mata kanannya dan harus menjalani masa penyembuhan selama 1 tahun. Namun naasnya, di akhir tahun 2011, Luka bekas operasi Margarito ini bertambah parah ketika dia menghadapi Miguel Cotto di pertarungan kedua mereka. Miguel Cotto, petinju yang disebut-sebut sebagai salah satu korban brutal atas kecurangan Margarito.
100%.